Okay guys, welcome back to the third and final part. In this part, we're going to go ahead and add lenses to our glasses. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we need to create a plane that exists in front of our glasses, and there's several ways we can do that. One of the first is we can activate a plane if we have a flat surface that is in the same position as our lens. For example, if I go to my plane tool, offset from plane, and click on maybe this surface, since it appears flat, I can use this surface to draw my lenses on, so long as it's in front of my frame. Or the other alternative is to go to my origin folder, press the plus, and then find the plane that kind of goes in front. So it's actually this one, the YZ plane. I'm going to click on it, then right click on it, and go to visibility. And I'm going to offset that plane offset to the very front of the glasses. So that should be fine. And while I'm at it, I'm going to turn off all the planes now. So all I'm left with is this plane over here. So these are just simple right clicks, and I'm turning off the visibility of all the planes I no longer need. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and start a 2D sketch on this plane. And instead of tracing them out, for a lot of you, you might just be able to use project geometry and kind of like click on the lines that make up your frame. Now this is not going to work for everyone, and if it doesn't work for you, you will actually have to trace it out. So for this one, I drew it out with project geometry. For the other one, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of trace it out from one end to the other. And we can actually see which one of these methods works better. This one's going to be slightly less precise. I actually think I lost my line. So if you lose your line, you can turn your screen and hopefully get a good reference to close it off. So there we go. It does look like I have these stragglers over here, so I'm going to delete those. So two different techniques. Let's go ahead and see which one works best. I'm going to go to extrude. And it actually looks like both of mine extrude, so they're both acceptable. And I'm going to click on both of them, that one and that one. And I'm going to extrude them out maybe 0.05 inches. You have to remember these are lenses, and lenses are not that thick. And also, this is the important part, or the most important part. You want to make sure that you are not on the extrude option, that we're actually creating a brand new solid, because we're going to make the solid of glass. And the glass we cannot turn the whole thing glass. We just want this portion to be glass. So I'm going to go to a new solid, click on that, and then press OK. So my glasses are made, and now we're going to turn these to glass. And to do that, head over to Tools, go over to Appearance, and then go to where it says Solid Bodies in your browser area. Click on the plus. And you're going to notice we have two solids here. One of those is actually the frame of the glasses, and the other one are the lenses. So click on the lenses one, and it's going to select every portion of those lenses. And then in the appearance browser, look for something kind of transparent. So maybe this dark red over here, I can hit the plus. And if I take a look, you're going to notice that you can kind of see through the lenses now. Now for some odd reason, this one's darker than this one, but it has applied the colors. So let me actually look for some other maybe clear colors. Let's try a clear blue maybe. Yeah, it definitely seems like, okay, there we go, that it is clear. This one, maybe there's something off with this lens, but they're both transparent. So I can close out of this. Those are both set, and there we go. We have the lenses to our glasses, and they're created. And to move them into place, all you need to do is double click on this plane, and then you can take this arrow and you can kind of drag it into the appropriate location so that it is where it needs to be. So maybe about there. Perfect. Okay. And then we just can hide this, hide the lines that we created early on. And there you go. One pair of glasses completely finished from start to end using a 3D sketch. Okay, so if you've done this, of course, upload it to your website. Be sure that you do a rendering of it, ray trace, to make it look more professional. Yeah, those are already looking nice. And try to get a few shots from a few different angles. And that pretty much concludes this project. So there you go. We created glasses with 3D sketches. I hope you found this informative. And I'll see you later. Peace.